Hi, boys and girls. Today is Thursday, April 15th, and we're doing reading. Today you will need page 239 from your term practice book. So this book, Good Ideas, 239, 241, 243, and your comprehensions, the test that is over Thomas Edison, inventor, which I think I forgot to, hold on, I'm going to pause. I forgot to grab that. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So this test. So we have a lot of pages. We're going to start with reading this, Good Ideas. Okay, ready? Anyone can invent. Ben Franklin invented a stove and glasses, but even kids can invent. Here is one true story, and that's true about Benjamin Franklin. Page 2. KK liked winter. She liked to play outside, but her hands got so cold in the snow. She wanted to spend more time in the snow. KK had a good idea. She made a fleece cuff, but it did not work too well. It still let snow in. Last page. KK made some changes. The cuff worked much better than before. Soon lots of people wore her cuff. KK's idea was a hit. So it's a true story. So she had, so it kind of would go down farther, and you probably still had to wear gloves too, but it went down, and then your coat would be here, and then the snow wouldn't get down in your coat. Okay, you're going to read that one more time. Pause and read it one more time. Okay, I hope you read it. So remember yesterday we talked about problem and solution. And so we're going to do that again today, talking about this story we just read about good ideas. So we are going to write the words problem and solution. KK's hands get cold in the winter. Is that a problem or is that a solution? Solution means it was solved. Problem. So we're going to write problem on the line. KK made a cuff. Problem or solution? Hope you got it. Solution. Number 3. The cuff did not work well. Problem or solution? Problem. Whoops. And the last one, KK made a better cuff. Solution. This what ended up being a pattern. Okay, pause if you needed more time. All right, I'm going to turn it over. Okay, this is something new. This is called a prefix. Well, we've talked about that before because we talked about well, we've kind of talked about this. We've talked about this before. Yeah. So a prefix. A prefix, whoops. A prefix is a word part added to the beginning of a word. A prefix changes the meaning of a word. We talked about like you pack something, then you get there and you unpack it, and then you get ready to go home, and then you have to repack it. So you do it again. We have talked about this before, so this should be pretty easy. And the prefix un means not. Oh, I forgot to underline this. The prefix re means again. I didn't mean to do this one. Okay. You read it and then you reread it. You read it again, like I had to do on the Good Ideas book. We read it together and then you reread it on your own. So you read it again. All right. So add the prefix to the word, write the new word on the line, then match the new word to a picture. So we have re plus write. We're going to write rewrite. Means you're writing again. Where does it go? It goes here. We can tell that they wrote something and then they erased it, and they're going to have to write it again. Either they made it sloppy or they wrote the wrong answer. And now we have untied. Un plus tied is untied. Over here. It was tied and then it came apart. It became untied. Opposite of tied. So we are going to use sure and send in sentences, and we're going to add re or un to make a sentence. I am going to make a sentence with unsure. That means I'm not sure. Let's see, what sentence could I say? I can be kind of a picky eater, so this is going to be my sentence. I am unsure if I like it. If I looked at some sort of new food that I thought might not look good, I'm unsure if I'm going to like it. Okay, send. Send. Let's see. I'm going to say resend. Will you resend that? So maybe someone sent me a text or a picture on my phone and I lost it, and then I want them to resend it to me. I want them to send it to me again. You can use your own sentences, of course. Okay, pause if you need more time. Okay, this page you're going to do on your own. So this is page 243. We have chore, porch, sport, roar, adore. Adore means you really like something. Okay, so you can either do that now or do that after we're done. This is something new, abbreviations. Abbreviation is a short way of writing a word. So most abbreviations end with a period. So like Mrs. Steele. Mrs. is an abbreviation, MRS, period, Steele. Mr. Maxwell, MR, period. So those are abbreviations. All of the days of the week, all of the months, well, not all of the months of the year. May doesn't have an abbreviation. But they have abbreviations, and so I'm going to show you. Number one, Monday. The abbreviation is capital M, O-N, period. So it's just a shorter way of writing the words. August, capital A-U-G, period. Thursday, capital T-H-U-R-S, period. November, capital N-O-V, period. Doctor, this is an easy one you probably know, capital D-R, period. February, capital F-E-B, period. Road, capital R-D, period. So like if you're writing somebody's address, like if they live on, well, I used to live in a town and my address was on Fort Jesse Road, and so road, and so on your if you're writing my address, at the end you'd write R-D, period. March, capital M-A-R, period. October, capital O-C-T, period. And January, capital J-A-N, period. Those are abbreviations. And I've skipped this. Saturday, SAT, S-A-T, period. September, S-E-P-T, period. Some of these you just have to, as you get older, and you'll learn these. They're kind of hard to remember. Some of them are kind of hard to remember. So you'll learn them more as you get older. And the more you read, the more you see things, then you'll learn them and learn them. Okay. What I want for you to do now is I want you to pause it and I want you to read Thomas Edison, inventor, because then we're going to take this test. So pause it so you can read it. Okay, I hope you read it. It is a long one. Okay, what we're going to do, your name is on the front. Oh, there's a name spot on the back. Never mind. Okay, we're going to start on this side, number 3. Why did young Thomas Edison give a girl a cup of chopped worms and water? To see if she liked them, to see if she would be sick, to see if she could fly like a bird. Number 4, where did young Tom Edison do his experiments? In a room at school, in the cellar of his house, at a desk in his office. Remember that you can use your book if you need to. Number 5, why did Tom get a job when he was 12? To pay for a new lab, to pay for chemicals, to pay for new lights. We're going to go down to number 6 because these are the ones that go with the story, and then we're going to go back to 1 and 2. Number 6, what is the topic of chapter 3? So what was chapter 3 about? Tom Edison made a life that was safe to use. Tom Edison worked for more than a year. Tom Edison had lots of ideas. And number 7, what kind of light did Tom Edison invent? Gas light, electric light, burning light. Okay. You know what I want to do really quick? Let's go over these words really quick. Wait. These are the words. Yes. Imagine. Complicated. These are the words. No, these are not. These aren't the word. Those were the vocabulary words that we talked about the other day. These are the words. Unusual, idea, like we've talked about. Right, began, learn, sure, better, guess. There you go. Okay, tomorrow we are going to read the last story in the book for this week. And you're going to and a practice book page, and we're going to do this. Okay? So, see you tomorrow. Bye.